Yeah.
Good gaming, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Niders, and today we're gonna watch some Noob play cEDH. In today's game, we're gonna have in turn order a 6, a BlueFarm, a Vivi, and a Minstrel. Before going into the tech, I would like to thank you all for being here. Please, of course, like and subscribe, and if you want to help me out, Patreon is up on the screen. If there is anything, you can message me on there. You can message me on YouTube. I'll be happy to have a chat with you. Please like and subscribe. Helps us a lot. And off to the tech. So this is a weird one. It's actually a I want to put a bunch of cards in the graveyard, and from there I want to be able to retrace it. Well, bring it back from the graveyard by you discard a land, then you can cast that spell, and then you can get a land back with one of the creature. I don't remember which one, and from there you can loop that and do infinite. I bring all my lands back. I'll do a bunch of shenanigans. I was way too tired last time I played against Sinks to remember what he does. But yeah, that's cool. BlueFarm, of course, is still one of the most consistent deck. And whenever you want to win tournaments, you want consistency. Of course, access to the white omniscience, it's not Comedian. I believe it was Comedian that was saying that in the July ranking. You have all the counterspell. You've got the breach line. You've got the smothering tide. You've got the mystic remora. It's not a 5-color good stuff. It is a 4-color. I have access to all of the crazy shenanigans I can do. Right after we've got Vivi. Vivi will try to cast some cantrip, because Vivi, whenever he casts a spell, you put a +1/+1 on him, and you can, at some point, once per turn, make X mana, where X is power. So you want to cast a bunch of spell, give in some +1/+1, get some mana. You don't want to flicker him, because if you flicker him, you lose the power. However, there is a creature which is the Quicksilver Elemental that can steal the ability of other creatures, so it can steal repeatedly Vivi's ability, which then can make infinite. And since it's Vivi that deals the damage, Iphigenia, Curiosity, all of the things that would work with Niv Mizzet, where he pings, draw a card, is actually also working with Vivi. Wandering Minstrel. Wandering Minstrel is the 5-color Lumra. So if anyone knows Lumra is a land matter deck. Wandering Minstrel is the same thing. All lands it's a Amulet of Vigor, so all lands enter untapped. And from there, you can do a bunch of shenanigans with your land, get a Lotus Veil in, sacrifice, then you tap your tree already, you can sacrifice it, you can bring it back with Lumra, because of course you play Lumra, and in the 99 of Wandering Minstrel. So the top 2 deck, well, not 6, because he's not playing Lumra, but if you've crossed a Lumra, Wandering Minstrel is kind of the same thing. Pre-games are called, mulligans are done, no one has any gemstone. Oh, actually, Vivi has a gemstone, drops a Strike It Rich. This is what I was calling some cantrips. That is, Strike It Rich is a cantrip. Makes it a cast a cantrip, make a treasure, gets a +1/+1 on Vivi. So Exotic Archer, I don't remember what's that. It is an Exotic Archer. So Exotic Orchard makes whatever a land of your opponent can do. Of course, Gemstone Cavern is active, so Gemstone could be making color. So it activates Exotic Orchard. Also, the Command Tower is there, so it doesn't really matter. Surveil land, I believe. So I forgot to say that the Elvish Mystic was cast turn 1 for 6. Now E6 got casted. Ragavan attacking the Minstrel, exiling the Caravan of Souls. Scalding Tarn into a UC and passes. He's keeping it up for something because it could have casted Timna. Felwar Stone and pass. 1/2 Wandering Minstrel. Man, this is going fast. 6 is on his... we are on turn 3. Not even 2 minutes in. I love when good players know what they're doing. 6 attacking BlueFarm. Interservant, City of Solitudes, and Bridgeworks battle. No land being discarded, being milled. 6 does nothing. Could, however, drop a land to cast something else. Mystic for a Vexing Bubble. Dropping a Yevimaya. Everybody has a forest now. Nature's Rhythm for 1. Going to get a combo piece. Drop a Groundskeeper. Groundskeeper is pay 2, bring back a basic from your library, from your graveyard. Ragavan swinging at 6. Gemstone Cavern straight to exile. Ragavan not being lucky today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smothering Tide. So Smothering Tide is also called the White Omniscience because people don't pay and they give infinite treasures to the guy. And because at some point people just say he has so many treasures that it doesn't matter if I give him more treasure or not. Vivi getting dropped. Tap 1 to cast Expedite. Targeting Vivi. So beatdown plan with Vivi. Mainly to just draw a card. Wandering Tide. Ancient Tomb being dropped. Ice Still Engine. I know it's a new card that is a Crucible Upward and something. Ice Still Explorer. You may play an additional land. You may play lands from your graveyard, and whenever a land you control enters mill a card. Spring Art Nantuko. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Trigger under the saga. Taps to float a colorless. He's thinking if he's paying or not. At some point, people needs to be responsible and start paying for the treasure. Well, at that point, nobody was drawing, so... LED was being dropped with 6, for 6. So technically, it's if he has a basic in his hand, he can crack LED for 3 green, discard his hand, pay 2 with the Groundskeeper to bring back a land. Yep. So discard a land to try and cast City of Solitude. City of Solitude is a Dozen of the Falling Leaf. It's an enchantment that says nobody can do nothing unless on their turn. You cannot even tap mana, do nothing. Into the Floodmaw, targeting 6. So City of Solitude is a silence effect on steroids. Nobody can do nothing unless it's their turn. You cannot even tap a land for mana. You can do nothing. So right now he is showing a win. He has a basic in the graveyard. What he can do is sack LED, sack Vexing Bubble, use 2 to bring back a basic. Use that basic to discard it to retrace LED. Then he can do that infinitely to get infinite green mana, or well, could do any color, but he only wants green mana. So what they're thinking about is, if we bounce 6, will he have enough to recast 6 and do his shenanigans, or is he kind of screwed? Now, City of Solitude is a double-edged sword. If you let City of Solitude resolve, it's over. BlueFarm has 7 mana. Vivi could go off on his turn because nobody can do nothing. Same thing with Minstrel. City of Solitude is I play it if I win, otherwise I'm making somebody else win. Cracks LED as an answer. Discard a land and something else. 6 goes to end. Recast 6. Sure, he has 0 mana. Passes to BlueFarm. Man, this is... It's going to Red Blast Vivi. So will we get back to 1-2 BlueFarm onto Torkoal? Yeah, so... Oh god! So it was a value engine Torkoal. Wheel of Fortune. Well, at the same time, nobody can do nothing. So Pact, Fierce Guardianship. So he's gonna do 21 Treasure. Unless somebody can pay. No, nobody can pay. So with 21 Treasure, drops a Mox Opal. Gonna drop a Imp Seal. My biggest question is, how is he gonna draw? So the thing is, will he be able to connect, even if he casts Timna, will he be able to connect somewhere to be able to draw a card? Casts Timna? Cast Chrome. Yeah, well, Chrome is going to be the thing that makes him draw. Chrome swinging at Vivi. Main phase, second, draws a card that the Imp sealed. Cast Anna's. Nemonic Betrayal, that's a good one. Right Flame. One Ring, Mockingbird, Nickel Patons, Soul Ring, Sabine's Reclamation, Brain Freeze, yeah. Fierce Guardianship. So he has Will in Graveyard, Brain Freeze, and oh, will give him back 21 Treasure. Okay. And now he will be able to Mockingbird the Torkoal. Casting Mnemonic Betrayal. LED is relevant. However, if he casts LED, of course we'll ask you to play it out. LED being cast, being countered right away. Starts with Underworld Breach. So he has Brain Freeze in his hand. The first thing he needs to do is cast Wheel so that he gets 21 more treasure. Chromux, cast Chromux, gets countered. Will cast Wheel, casting Stormcelt of 9, going back to 21, he has Brain Freeze, Mockingbird in Graveyard, into the Flood Mob, bouncing the Vexing Bubble, 1, so he has Gamble, Brain Freeze in the Graveyard, well, he Gambles, gonna try to get his LED so that he can loop LED, then he's gonna Wheel to get more treasure, and he's gonna hand with Torkoal. Congratulations, BlueFarm player. Like I was saying, consistency is the name of the game. For that event, actually, that BlueFarm player went all the way to top 4. I think he had 3 wins and 1 draw or something like that. But yeah, there's a reason why it's the #1 deck in the format. Thank you everyone for being here. If you learned something, please leave a comment. Maybe even if you didn't learn anything, I'll be happy to have a chat with you. So please leave a comment. Of course, like and subscribe to help the algorithm, and I'll see you guys next game.